You are visible. Don't do.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me something about yourself.
Yes, definitely. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a government teacher. I usually teach 11th and 12th classes, especially the English literature. And but my school medium is Hindi, so I have to learn this language. Nowadays, I am learning this language last 2 months.
Last 2 months. Yeah, so nice. So let me also elaborate myself. This is MD Alirija talking to you from Bihar, and I have completed my engineering from Haryana. Currently, as a teacher, I'm doing job in a school, and simultaneously, I'm running my own institute in my district.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, you also teach English?
No, no, I'm not a teacher of English. I used to teach science.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I have a question for you. As you said that you come from Rajasthan, so which part you come from in Rajasthan? Because I have been there. I have visited many places like Ajmer, Jaipur. Okay, so can you please let me know
Shri
about your?
Ganganagar.
Okay, so nice.
Yes, sir.
So,
So, sir,
what do you think, ma'am? Actually, as you said that you are a teacher, so what do you think as a profession like teacher? So, are you feeling good or not?
oh, I am feeling good, and you can say over the moon. It is my passion, and always I want to become a teacher. It's my
Mhm.
passion. And then not only my job, but also I have a keen interest in teaching. I have started teaching in my early age.
My God.
I
Yeah.
enjoy a lot my
Mhm.
profession.
Which subject do you teach? English.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice. So, what about the grammar person? Like, it means that you have too much knowledge about the grammars and about the speaking part. So, that what about the speaking part? What actually you used to do for the speaking?
Yes, sir. Just if you want to go any competitive examination, that time you have to you have enough knowledge of grammar. It is compulsory. But if you only uh, connect with another people, just you want to become a fluent and you become a native speaker, then it is not much more required grammar. You can learn speaking and you can become a fluent speaker without any so much grammatical rule. We have to learn how can we uses of the particular word, particular structure. It is a language, not a subject. Subject is the a different thing and language is the different things. And I always say we have to learn this language as a language, not a subject, just like we learn our mother tongue. No, our native language, our dialects, our national language, Hindi, without any grammar and any structure, we have to just listen and try to use them as it is there.
Mhm.
It is the beneficial according to me. Just I have enough knowledge of grammar because I have cracked a exam. But in terms of speaking, sometime I don't know how to express these kind of words. Yesterday I talked a co-learner and I have to use Moan Vrat. So I don't know what is the Moan Vrat. We can say Moan in silence, but Moan Vrat, Vrat is the fast, but we can't say na fast of silence or these kind of things. We can't word to word translate. And after that I checked. So I found it is the meaning of vow of silence. You can say pratigya, chup रहने की प्रतिज्ञा. So vrat, we in vrat we can say in the fast in English, but no, we every word we can't translate. So we have to know the structure, we have to know the collocation.
Mm, of course. Yeah.
No,
So,
sometimes we try to word translate, and it is sound weird, awkward.
mhm. Yeah, absolutely. And I agree that whatever you delivered from your side about the like it's not a subject. Yeah, it's all about the practice you do, by audio calls, and it's also better to watching content related to English. It's
Yeah,
also very helpful. Yeah, and
yes.
yeah, of course, if you want to crack any examination, competitive examination, then if you are learning like grammatical, so it's okay. But basic grammar is essential, like tenses and preposition and all these things. Yeah, and what do you
When
think?
we living in our day-to-day life, automatically we learn these kind of things, and we have to learn first of the usage. Sometime just like बचे हुए भोजन को जूठे भोजन को इन इंग्लिश नॉर्मली हम क्या कहते हैं left over but sometime when we start cleaning sweeping that is time it is called trash. So leftover it is a different uses. Trash have a different uses. So first of all, we have to know the particular word, the particular uses. How can we situation and how can we use a particular word?
Mhm. Of course, of course. You cannot use the 1 minute. What there are so many
One word.
minutes. Okay, but
Yes,
when you are in which place you are using the same word, it depends you, and it's
yeah,
all about, yeah, it's all about the practice you do. Then
yeah,
it become your skill. Otherwise, you first
yes.
time talking with someone, so it might be you somewhere do wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
just like we use the pretty. Pretty word, it means in simple English, we learn it is means so beautiful. Now, we usually use for the, especially the women, the pretty, you are pretty. So, but the pretty word is used in a different. I am pretty well, the pretty terrible, a pretty cold. So, it is that different uses.
Hmm. Of course, of course.
We can't
So
say no, pretty is beautiful.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what do you think, ma'am, actually about your journey in English and it's a passion or something you are speaking? You are also speaking in your class to the in the point of a student. You have such kind of experience.
Yes, I try to, but school medium is a Hindi, so most of student in Hindi medium or in rural backgrounds, they have a you can say good IQ, and they try to imitate easily. But sometimes they have a hesitation. They start like pulling each other. They start make of fun, and sometimes also me. So it is the hindrance between English and them, and also me. But otherwise, it's a good if a teacher or start speaking, then student automatically definitely do something.
It means that you are somewhere creating environment in the class, like
Yeah.
every will approach to you and they will also think themselves that
Yes.
how can
Yes.
I improve, so it's
Yes.
there are so many teachers in this application, talking about that I'm a government school. I'm not getting a chance to speak in the point of a student because they are not able to speak or they are not able to understand. Okay, so I really wanted to invest them that at least you try. Okay, okay, no problem. We also come from the rural areas, you know uh,
Mhm.
and at that point of time we did not get a good environment in English, but somehow we managed because in this modern world we have a mobile phone and everything is available, so we can just learn whatever we want, instead of English. So yeah, it's all about the utilization of your time in a proper way.
Yes, I usually gives them the storytelling method. I usually start asking the question and start asking, tell me story and tell me the summary of the lesson, tell me the summary of a poem. So that time they start to speak in own words, at least start speaking. Some people are, some students are so shy that is not speaking even Hindi also in classroom. We have a different students. Some are very talkative, but some are very shy nature. So I usually try to my classroom. Everybody should be speak.
Hmm. Yeah, so nice. So you are giving best effort to the students. So I appreciate you. And in my case, actually, I'm a private school teacher, like it's the big school in our locality, CBSE. So I think that the background of the student is well, but it at least 90% students they are well in English, but 10% is still they are facing the same problem. But still
Yeah,
somehow I have to manage all of them, and I do speak in the front of
it is
all of
also
them.
commendable, sir. Yes, yes. You are also trying to provide the English environment, and if we have a knowledge and a teacher have a knowledge, he or she should always give, just like a candle.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Yeah, and do you know what about the application? Actually, I would like to know about personally about yourself that before entering this application, so you have used any kind of different application.
No, no, no. Even I'm not much more interested in mobile and scrolling. Lot of platform. I am never use Insta and Facebook. I am only using WhatsApp due to my school reason and after the COVID especially. And just one day I scroll YouTube and I watched a video. And that time in a video 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and I heard about this application Skype, and immediately I always a seeker of co-learner. Just I try to with my student also. But in a 40-minute period, we have to take attendance also. We have to take, we have to check notebook also. We have to keep to lecture also. So we don't get much time to practice. I feel I usually ask a question and I usually student tell me what kind of the summary 4 or 5 student it is a regular but after the Skype application I think I also gain confidence.
Yeah, yeah. And you are new. I see you. You are new in this application. I'm very old. That point of time I started when the 50 member was available, but now 265 has crossed. But still,
Yes.
I don't have get time to interact with the people because I'm too much busy. I used to go in 7:40 in the school, and I used to come from the school, 4 o'clock, because I take coaching also in the same school, and then I come to come back in my room. So I go to my own institute. So how I'm passing my time, I don't get too much time to interact with the people. But today is Sunday. Okay, so that's how
Yeah.
so that you put a message in the inbox. So I thought that no, it's better for me that I will utilize my time in speaking. I was just scrolling the YouTube channel that I was watching videos. So I thought that someone message. Okay, yeah. So yeah, ma'am. So what do you think? Like, what about your goal? That it's a limited. Like, you don't want to do more than that. Be a teacher. Just what is your? You are expert on. You are trying to do something like officer type of job, or are you preparing for that?
No, no, no. I am not preparing any. I just want to provide my student to environment and also my son. Hmm. I am a mother also, so I feel it. Now my son is not going to face these kind of problems that I was face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that time I was preparing the competitive examination, so I have to purchase lot of books. Now we have to put lot of efforts because that time you can say the internet is not available everywhere and not much video on YouTube and other platforms. So we have to scroll. You can say hours and hours in dictionary, and after that we don't get the exact meaning of the word and uses of the word. So sometime we discuss with friends. Sometime try to connect the earlier teacher. So we have to put lot of efforts, but now we have a facility. So that's why I think why should not we take advantage? Why should we not avail this opportunity?
Definitely, sure. Like we just wanted to develop ourselves. We wanted to improve ourselves. But
Yeah.
yeah, there are lots of trouble will become on the part of success. But still, if you are what to say, avoid all the criticism, all the, and you are moving to like on your commitment, so definitely you will get your
Yes,
platform.
sir. And I also believe good teacher always a learner. If you are not learn new things, then you can't teach in properly in your classroom.
Yeah, of course. And do you
Yeah,
know
I also heard about in a lecture of a professor. So he introduced himself. I am a scholar, I am a learner, I am a student of English.
yeah, I mean, there is no limitation of knowledge, till your
Yeah,
age will pass, you will cross your 90, 100, but still you are like learning. Okay,
yeah.
so we cannot command ourselves that no, we have completed learning. No, we have to, since our childhood to till date, we have to just learn, learn, learn.